My name is Ji Ran. My marriage is perfect. In the past 11 years with Fu Huayan, there is a surprise on the wedding anniversary every year. Wife. Happy anniversary. Wife. Thank you. I was chosen as a poor boy with nothing. Thank you for doing this for me, for the kids. I love you for everything I've done for this family. But now all the calm is an illusion. Even the perfect camouflage will eventually reveal flaws. Luo Yiwei Miraculous Skylight Youth Hot. It is the favorite perfume for young girls nowadays. Wife. I'm sorry. I have to go back to the office for a meeting later. I may not be able to have dinner with you tonight. Yeah. Husband. Never underestimate a woman's sixth sense. Those who enter the room always have nothing to fear. Finally found my husband's cheating partner. Those who enter the room always have nothing to fear. Finally found my husband's cheating partner. Hello. Interview. Sorry. We don't recruit women over the age of 30. Age has never been a measure of women. The only standard of ability to work. Women from 30 families can also shine in the workplace. Only the woman who loses nourishment in love. To want to find a sense of existence in the workplace. Looks like you know who I am. Miss He, I'm curious. You are so young. Why get involved in other people's marriages? Sister. Have you ever heard of a saying? A woman who is not loved is the third party. You can really occupy a man's heart for a short time. But you can never take the place of the original. A man. If he really loves you, he'll give you a wedding. To make you his lawfully wedded wife. Not an illegal lover. How do you know? He won't give me a full wedding. My wife has been working hard for the month recently. This is the gift I chose for you. It's also our 3rd anniversary. Come on. I will give it in the future. You and our children have a complete home. I thought it was because it was too hard for me to sit in the month. Just gave it to me. I didn't think of that. I can't believe I'm just a part of your cheating play. He doesn't love you at all. An expired tomb of love. It can never be worth a true heart of true love. When I was your age, I once longed for all his love. But it's a pity. Men always only like girls in their 20s. Miss. Guess you'll be like me in the future. What are you proud of? It's your own man, Pearl Yellow. Can't rob a man. I can only watch him fall in love with me. Naive. The other woman always thinks she is true love. Guess if you call him now, will he abandon 7 years for you? He wanted to divorce you for a long time. You need to stop pestering and beating him, won't you? Mom and Dad bought you a lot of flowers and booked a super beautiful restaurant. You're taking us to a big dinner. So are we you and happy? I'm happy. I like Mom and Dad best. Wife. Actually, you don't have to work so hard to find a job. I'm at home. My money is your money. As long as you and Yuan are happy. No matter how tired I am, it's worth it. Let's go. What I care about is never the cheap love of a scumbag. It's a betrayal of yourself and your children. First. Wife. Honey, are you asleep? Hey, baby. Don't I expect Aish woman to be suspicious? You need to know that the person I love most is you. You don't like that 5-carat one? Argyle pink diamond? I'll buy it for you tomorrow. The one my wife is wearing is not a diamond ring at all. That's a piece of glass. You were poor and destitute. Swear to me with a glass ring. I'll marry you. There's no career yet. It is no different from the barking of a dog. Instead of fighting for a thin love, it's better to hold on to the interests in your hands. Counselor Luo, I want a divorce. Therefore, I entrust you to apply for marital property preservation. Miss Jiu, I checked. Detailed income and expenditure records of your family financial fund. 30 million large certificates of deposit has been transferred to an overseas account. The account of both your husband and wife. There is less than 100 yuan left. My birthday, his birthday, our wedding anniversary. None of them. What about the 500,000 trading funds I set up for the kids? Just half a month ago. It's all taken out. Half a month earlier, Yuan was hospitalized with pneumonia. I thought she was busy with the company. No time to take care of it. I trusted her. It turned out that she was busy transferring all the property in the marriage. Bastard. Hey, baby. I changed my phone password to your birthday, so you can check my phone at any time. I love you so much. Who is willing to set your identity as the password? Finally became a traitor to marriage. Wife. Wife. I know you have a left-handed career, right-handed family. I can't put any of them down. But for the baby, why don't you quit your job and have a rest? I will always remember your efforts. Why is there an extra 200 yuan this month? Yuan wants to eat durian, so. I did it for this family. Gave up a high-paying job in the Fortune 500. Wash hands to make soup. Give wholeheartedly. The end result was a joke. Work overtime tonight. You and your daughter go to bed early. The moment of falling in love. Women lose their original reason. Yes, but I don't love you. I won't let you go next. Hey, baby. Honey, you bought a diamond ring for someone else. When on earth will you divorce that aged woman? Baby, didn't I tell you? Now the company is in the stage of listing. If there is a divorce scandal at this time, it will affect investors' decisions. That's not what you said when you chased me. But don't want to be a mistress. Hey, baby. Trust me. I'll figure it out, okay? Then I'll trust you again. Honey, what's the matter with you? Kindness. Kindness is for moral people. But the scum man doesn't deserve it. Then finding him is the beginning of vengeance. You can't even press a fucking foot. If it hadn't been for you, I'd still be a little pretty. Now it's just fucking bad. You go. Oops. Why are you not convinced? Do you still want to get back at me? I fucking beat you to death. Wait a minute. I'm taking him away. Give me a picture. There is no free lunch. There are conditions for you to get me out. Miss Lin, I'd like you to seduce my husband. Do you know who I am? That's for sure. You were beaten to the bone by my husband. First love that has fallen into the abyss since then. Only the other woman in the world can beat the other woman. And you, Fu Huayan's first love by moonlight. No one is more suitable than you. I used to laugh with the wine. Save college tuition for Fu Huayan. After graduation, he sent me to the bed of those men. I turned around and married you. Why should I help you? I don't know about you. It was Fu Huanan who hurt you. He lied to me too. Before we fell in love, he told me he was single. After falling in love, I think he's pitiful. Buy him clothes and shoes. I even gave him a dowry to start a company, but he's a complete scum. Miss Lin, don't you want this kind of scum? Pay a little price. We have the same lives. The same enemy. Believe me, I'll be your best accomplice. You want me to help you get rid of the other woman, and then you two get back together. Get back together. What is he, Fu Huayan? Then you already know the true face of his scumbag. Why don't you divorce him? I'll divorce him. But not now. I want to protect it by legal means. Hinder the safety of my family. To keep my property safe. What belongs to me? I want it all. Fu Huayan, please. I want to see him with nothing. I want to see his altar down. I want to see what happens in the rest of his life. From a man to a dog. A young, fresh body. For a man of this age. It's just a temporary thrill. Money and power for him. To have a fatal temptation. Money is like poison, arsenic. Be careful, he certainly won't be fooled so easily. But if this arsenic is added to the sweet appearance. Miss, this is a discount for our store. I want the most expensive. Got me looking so crazy. Right now in your touch. Got me looking so crazy. Right now. Got me hoping you'll save me right now in your kiss. Got me hoping you'll save me. Right now looking so crazy in love. His name is Hewonkin. 24 years old. It's a hotel receptionist. I've been with Fu Huayan for a year. You say this Fu Huayan really has a lot of luck. It seems that the man is honest only when he hangs on the wall. Yeah. I've never been. I can't believe you want to spend the rest of your life with such a man. You're not going soft, are you? Want to show mercy to the scum man? A cheating scumbag is like chocolate shit. I feel dirty even if I take one more look. Husband. You should enjoy it. This year is just the beginning. The gate will be here soon. Hey. Come out so late. Your little pet didn't spare you. A woman is occasionally not qualified to do so. You have a deep relationship with Gio Ran. Oh, that's right. Lin Menki has returned home. Do you know? Lin Menki. At that time, people were devoted to you. You kicked someone to get to the top. You're ruthless. Dude. I'm just taking advantage of a woman's innocence and stupidity. In exchange for better yourself. The life of... What's wrong with me? Take it off, sister. Take it off. I'm sorry, guys. I am the biggest in this game. I just said that if you lose, You have to take off a piece of clothes. Ah, your youngest, his youngest. Take it off. Take it off. I'll take it off. There is something similar between your eyebrows. Ah, this car is for you. Wow. Wow. Sister, please hurt me too. You. Mediocre qualifications. You know what? Why don't you change into a suit first? Maybe there's still some happiness. Sister, what about me? Let's drink first. Ah. All right. Hey. Who is that woman in there? Ah, sister, her. She's a rich widow in Suriname. Her husband just died. She got a full 800 million. 8 people. Oh, but he's a loving widow. He has been obsessed with his first lover. We're just doubles he's looking for. Hey sir. You look a lot like his first lover. You're really good at cheating. I'm married. That's a pity. Who is attached to sister I see? Who will prosper? Hey. Hello. It's you for a long time. Wyan. It's you for a long time. A rich woman loves me to death. Maybe it's God's own. My dearest husband. Please don't let me down. Is it really you? Wyan. Menki, it's me. I'm Fu Wyan. I'm back. Sister. You can't leave us when you have your first love. Sister, I will be very good. You can't leave me. Yeah. Get out. Don't you see that the main body has come back? You doubles should disappear too. I hear you and your wife are notoriously in love. Immortals are no better than first love. I'll never forget seeing you for the first time. You're wearing a red dress. Graceful body. Menki, the major shareholder of our company. Have money and ability. He's always appreciated it. I'll just have dinner with him. Boss Lin, don't do this. Have a drink for such a long time. Boss Lin, I can't drink. Then drink less. Don't be such a wet blanket. Just one drink. Haha. When I was ambitious, I married this man. But he pushed me into hell. Fu Wen. How could you be stupid? Thought I would be unforgettable to you. Menki. I just want to see this 100,000 yuan bottle of red wine. Can you get rid of the scum smell on you? I knew you hadn't forgiven me. Oops. Not Lee Menke. Are you obsessed with your first lover? Why are you so mean to you? The more mean he is to me, the more I like it. It shows that he cares about me more. Foo gang. Or are you awesome? Ha ha ha. Pretending to be cold is just a means of attraction. What a delightful savage. I'm looking forward to the rest of the plot. Tomorrow is my birthday. Specially bought your favorite red wine. Do you want to join us? Of course, I'll have a wonderful birthday with you. Are you free tomorrow night? Maybe not tomorrow night. I'll have another meeting. The scumbag turned me down. He must be looking for a mistress tomorrow night. Don't worry, he can't go. I'll get him to call it off. Ah, it hurts, wife. Ah, it hurts my wife. Ah, have a headache. Headache, wife, take me to the hospital. Okay, go to the hospital. Ah. I told you he couldn't go tomorrow night. Guess what color my underwear is wearing today? Greedy cat, don't you wear it every time? He is only responsible for marriage to you. Love is between us. To provoke business. It is a necessary captain ceremony for every mistress. Are you in a good mood today? My husband also wears cologne. Wife, how can I have such a good wife like you? Without your good care, it's impossible to get better so quickly. Thank you, wife. By the way, husband, I made a new friend. If you're not in a hurry to leave, then have dinner with us. I have an appointment with Manager Liu of Welcome Securities tonight. I can't have dinner with you. I hope you don't mind my leaving now. In the eyes of men, the women outside are strange flowers and plants. It needs to be carefully cultivated with expensive soil. And the original wife is a radish tassel. You can only soak in cold water. Her hugs used to be reassuring. Now it just makes people feel sick. Hi. Hi. What's he doing here? Honey, this is Miss Lin. I almost got hit by a car when I went out today. Luckily, he saved me. Hello, I'm Lin Menke. Hello, Miss Lin. By the way, husband. I thought you said you were in a hurry to go out. You almost got hit by a car today. How can I leave you at home alone? Honey, I took a day off today. Stay with you at home. You're so nice to me. This destabilizing factor for the rest of his life. I can't let her out of my sight. By the way, Miss Jiu, I hurt my foot. Can I stay here today? Of course. Then I'll go up and clean up the guest room. Husband. Then can you take care of Miss Lin for me? Yeah. Okay. Mr. Fu, can you help me with the medicine? You should see a doctor if you are sick. Not me. Fu Wyan. You're really so ruthless to me. Okay, I admit I hated you for the first reunion. But I still can't help seeing you. I really can't help it. Good. Since you don't want to see me so much, then I'll go now. I'll never let you see me again. Ah. Watch out. Menki. I'm married. Why are you bothering? I'm sorry, Wien. There is no way to love. I really can't forget you. I can't forget it. All right, don't cry. It was my fault before. Now let me take good care of you. Idiots are so gullible. Liars are all liars. Come to my wife to eat shrimp. Miss Lin, you're welcome. Auntie, why did you hook my father with your leg? Auntie, why did you hook my father with your leg? Month. What are you talking about? No, I just saw Auntie use her legs, Dad. Yuan and this table is so small. It is inevitable to encounter. You. Didn't you touch your mother like that when you were eating? Right. Yeah. Husband. Take Yuan up first. Here, I'll clean it up. Yuan, come back to your room with your father. Round. Look at the little pig that Dad drew for you. What a hypocrite with an acting personality. What are the top 500 companies? What young executive top 10 dads are model husbands? And countless titles. But if the human setting collapses? Yuan, you go to draw first. Hello. What failed the bid? The other party's offer is only 1 point lower than ours. Boss Zhang, let me explain. It took me 3 months to make this offer. No way. Someone submitted the accusation anonymously. During this period of time, you can stay on without pay. Don't take part in overseas marketing projects. Boss Zhang, let me explain. Boss Zhang. Dad, look at my painting. Dad, look at my painting. When you paint, you know that painting is leaving me. Ah. Dad hit me. Dad hit me. Ah. Get up, Yuan. Even if you don't go well with your work, you can't take it out on the kids. It's your fault. Teach the kid a lesson. What's wrong? A loving mother is a loser. He is spoiled by you. Huh? Is Yuan all right? She. What did the doctor say? The doctor said it was fine. It's just a skin wound. It's better if you don't hurt your brain. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If I didn't make my own decision, the tender for Sherrillo's resurrection case, he wouldn't be angry with Yuan. Yuan would not have been hospitalized. I don't blame you. Menki, I want to thank you. Thank you for turning this crisis into a turning point. Thank me. If you draw, you know how to paint. Get out and play. A father with a criminal record of domestic violence. You can't be raised by a child. The man of power is. I haven't caught it yet. Evidence of Fu Huan's betrayal of marriage. Don't worry. What's the saying? A fox may grow grey, but never good. This dog. Often you can't change the way you eat shit. Let's watch a movie tomorrow night. Great. The adjutant asked me to see a movie tomorrow night. The road to promotion is blocked. It's really love. Wrong, Yuan. It should be nothing. I have to work overtime tonight. I'll babysit in the hospital tomorrow. Honey, you did make a mistake. You shouldn't underestimate women. Especially a mother who wants revenge. You die, don't you? Okay, you're just waiting for the betrayal of your relatives. Have a seat. Your villa is decorated in style. It's also quite luxurious. Just so. Have some tea. You bought this at the Rue Porcelain auction. Play casually. The head of Celadon. Your demon is the leader. Although your Celadon has broken and opened the gold thread. But why is there a lack of gold inlaid ashes? It can't be a modern imitation, is it? My husband is a man who loves to be arty and elegant. Do you remember the most conspicuous position in the living room? Put a set of Rue Kill porcelain. What if he finds out it's a fake? You tell him that. How can it be an imitation? My rookil is burnt with agate. Not only the thin opening of the glaze layer, even the fetal soil is white. Now the imitation of rookil. How can there be such a faint red? It seems that his collection should be real. Alright, I won't talk to you anymore. I'll go upstairs and change my clothes first. Watch a movie together later. Good. Mo. Odd. Aren't you ready yet? Why don't you come and unzip me? What are you eating? It tastes good. The flower's on the other side. It's mysterious and dangerous. It's a nice name. What are you doing? I just can't see your wedding ring. Why should I marry you? You're jealous. A worthless thing. I have no feelings for that yellow-faced woman a long time ago. Here. I bought this for you at the auction. See if you like it. As a souvenir of our reunion for a month. There's an anniversary for things like cheating. Don't be so ugly. I am pursuing love bravely. Repent and be saved. Will you divorce for me? I heard that when you got married, your wife brought a rich dowry. If you get divorced, this part of the property should not belong to you. Don't worry, I'm already preparing for it. What is this? Ah. What? I just put a cell phone there. I don't like the excitement. And I don't like the feeling of being out of control. Oh, don't be angry. What's the big deal? Can't we just let it go next time? Come on, let's go to the movies. I suddenly remembered that I have something to do in my company. I'm not going. I gave up my career. Choose to be a stepping stone behind a man. I thought my sacrifice would get his heart. I didn't expect to feed the dog with enthusiasm. Why would he put a cell phone there? Is it really just unintentional? Or do you say, he has some dark secret with my wife? Hey, help me investigate a man, Lynn Menke. What to do? He seems suspicious. Have you ever flew a kite? Fly a kite. Want the kite to fly high? It is necessary to firmly control the kite string in your hand. But sometimes the kite flies too high. On the contrary, the thread in the hand is loosened. The same is true for scum men. You mean push the boat along the river? Let the father feel free to investigate. I'll make him really believe you are a very useful person, and she is an inextricably rich woman who loves him. Who is he? Manager Liu of Pacific Century Securities. In charge of supervision and risk control of listed companies. My husband. Determined to cling to him, so as to secure his career and position. It is a pity that Manager Liu's daughter is suffering from a blood disease. I haven't had much time to talk to him. but I guess he must not be reconciled. Nurse, how's my daughter doing? Don't worry. Your daughter's operation was successful. Thank you. Thank you. Don't thank me. You have to thank that lady, right? Thanks to her donating 400 cc's blood to your daughter. Unexpectedly, Miss Lin is Rh negative panda blood. Thank you very much for donating blood for my daughter. Here's a toast to you. Manager Liu, that's very kind of you. God gave me this blood. Isn't it just for me to help others? My daughter is my lifeblood. You saved my daughter, you saved my life. What difficulties will there be in the future? Come and see me anytime. What is useful is never cognition, but the advantage of mastering the information gap. Through YM, I will destroy you little by little. Make you beg for mercy on your knees in pain and despair. Finally, make your life ugly and rotten. You said Li Menqi didn't lie to me all the time, did you? Just worry about it. I checked his communication records of Li Menqi. He doesn't even know your wife. It's impossible to communicate in secret. Is it all a coincidence? But I always feel like something's wrong. I've been following this woman for days. Don't tell me yet. Really rich. It's not shopping every day. It's to find a socialite for afternoon tea. It really doesn't make any sense. Is she? Do you know Manager Liu of Pacific Century Securities? That's what everyone wants to curry favor with. An existence that can't be flattered. Unexpectedly, Lin Menqi turned out to be his guest. It's exactly what I thought. As long as you stand high enough to hold up enough. Today, why do you remember to treat me to candlelight dinner? A gift from Menqi. See if you like it. It's so beautiful. Is it for me, honey? Honey, don't be ridiculous. I gave this to a big client of the company. It's not good to break it. For 3 whole years, I didn't buy myself a dress. For this family, give up everything you have. In exchange, he can't even wear a skirt. That's ridiculous. Come on, give me such an expensive gift. Is there something you want from me? Next week, a Manhattan art dinner will be held at the Delton Hotel. There will be internationally renowned artists, entrepreneur, collector. I'd like to invite you to dance with me. As early as 5 days ago. I already got the invitation. Get the invitation. We still need to check the capital before we can decide the guest seats. Guests who fail the capital verification can only be second-class seats. I left all this to my staff, who knew they were all thumbs. Gave me a low routine. It's okay. I brought the character checker. No, I'm not buying a house. Why do you need capital verification? Miss Lin. Manhattan dinners are always a gathering of celebrities. Irrigation cloud gathering. According to convention, the guest party invited for the first time needs to verify 50 million yuan. For the Vice brothers' sake. It's cheaper for you. 20 million. Menki is willing to pay for it. Huh. If you don't rest assured, then let's find a chance. Test Lin Menki's sincerity to you. It really needs to be tested. But not to test his sincerity, but to test whether he has money or not. Let me call my personal financial advisor. Hold on. I checked. There is no need for capital verification at the Manhattan dinner. It's just Fu Haiyan. It's just testing your comprehensive strength. This scumbag is really cunning. But where am I going to get 20 million? I do. You do. 23 million. How did you get so much money? Simulation of stock speculation software. You can generate any position you want. But can he believe it? Unless. Here. My financial advisor told me, caution is the parent of safety. Now the stock market is so bad. Why did you put so much money into it? You are really cautious about money. My personal financial advisor. But the trader of Wall Street. Besides, I also ate a lot at my stock. High quality pie watermelon. These are just appetizers. Virtual data of mobile phone account. It's not as real as it is right now. Brother, you said. Now believe what I can do. You earned all this money by investing in the stock market. Yeah, of course. Only the first 3 of this box of money are real. The rest is blank paper. Hello. What? All I have is pie. It's not pie. In addition to these stock and bond funds, I still have a lot of money to make. What about projects with high returns? Men always think they can hold women with love. Actually, they're really stupid. The slightest imminent profit makes people let their guard down. Fu Haiyan really took the bait. He and that Jiang Ming gave me 200,000 yuan alone. Let me help them invest. Transferred 30 million of the marital property. He is only willing to give 200,000. My husband is really cautious. It seems that they don't see rabbits or eagles. Oh, don't lose heart. That scum loves money so much. I'm sure we can get him into it. I'll give you another 600,000 tomorrow. You have to make him believe in your return 100%. More than 3.6 million. You mortgage the house your parents left you. Men lie. But the money won't. I also have some savings here. Can you discuss it with me? It's okay. You want revenge? You have to give something. I will contribute a little bit to my husband. To build his castles higher in the air. After all, the higher you stand, the worse the fall. Baby is still angry. I was busy at work some time ago. That's why I didn't come to accompany you. Did you talk to your wife? How long will it take? I really can't wait. I'm preparing. Still preparing. If you don't tell me, then I'll have a showdown with your wife right now. No, please don't. Divorce is no small matter. Besides, I have no feelings for that yellow-faced woman a long time ago. The only thing I love most is you. You're not lying to me, are you? Fool, how could I lie to you? Hey Menki. The interest of 400,000 is already on your card. What are you so happy about? Recently invested in a project. Return of 200%. Return of 200%. What project has such a high rate of return? You can't be deceived, are you? There are only fools in this world. No shortcuts. I just heard you on the phone. Who is Menki? Is it the one who took you to invest? It's about men. Women. Don't pry. My partner agreed to see you. I have to go in advance. Hi, Hwaiyan. I have one more thing to tell you about Hwaiyan. Hwaiyan, this is my partner, Brother Luo. Brother Luo has heard a lot about him. I hand over to the marketing director of Hwaiyan by Q&A Real Estate. Sorry I'm late. I find myself 3 cups. Yeah. Sign it. Brother Moo, what do you mean? Starting today, I no longer accept your investment. Ah. Why did Brother Luo suddenly terminate the contract? We have to work together for a long time in the future. You know, someone has always done only tens of millions of dollars of business. You kid gets hundreds of thousands of dollars every time you invest. What, you don't trust me? Or play me like a monkey? Brother Luo, just calm down. When we do business, we are familiar with each other. My boyfriend, he doesn't understand. Please be more considerate of what has offended you. Yeah, Brother Luo. Please give me another chance. Okay. For Menki's sake, I'll give you one last chance. I'll give you 3 days to collect 30 million yuan. Not a penny less. Samurai, you said Fu Guan hadn't contacted us for a week. Are we lions talking big? Scared him off. The way adults interact is mutual benefit. My husband, he's smart. He must know how to take advantage of the situation. That's what they say. But I'm still worried that 30 million of him is self-defeating. Don't worry. Greed is a hole. Once torn apart, it will never happen again. It can't be sealed. They're coming. Hwaiyan. I'm afraid you'll be cheated. I'm doing this for you. Wanqing, do you know that you hid my ID card? How long did it take? Good business waits for no one. Hwaiyan, think about it again. That's interesting. The couple, who are stronger than each other, quarreled. The more anxious they are, the less anxious I am. We have to wait until the prey falls into the net. That's interesting. Hello, Moki. The overseas investment chip project mentioned by Brother Luo last time. I inspected. Don't join the gang. It's just that I have some difficulties on my side. Can you give Brother Luo an accommodation? He said he didn't have enough cash. Only 10 million. What are we gonna do? Tell him. Borrow if you don't have enough money. Sell the shares of the company if you can't borrow it. This time. Or stay up late. Or out. Honey, why are you still up? Honey, you go to work early and come back late recently. This hand is dry. Let me put some hand cream on you. They all say so. The appearance of a husband is the honor of a wife. You still need more maintenance. My wife still loves me the most. Of course. I must love your money. By the way, husband, where's your wedding ring? Yesterday, I played golf with Boss Chun. Accidentally left it in the dressing room. I'll have my assistant look for it tomorrow. Yeah. It's getting late. You should go to bed early too. I have to accompany you on Yuan tomorrow. Honey, are you asleep? Honey, do you know? A deficient soul cannot support inflated desires. Even if a pig comes to roam. But he's still a pig. Because he's prey. It's the one who's led by the nose. It turns out that your password. It was the day when Liu Menki was dedicated to the big boss. But I wish you bankruptcy in advance. Most of the time. Betrayal and cheating are the truth of marriage. Pure desire stewardess. Enchanting tiger. Single parent family. Clever and lack of love. Free babysitting room and marriage. So from the beginning, you planned to let me serve. Became a mother who washed and cooked for free. Tell Fu Huayan. No need to prepare the money. There's an offer of 35 million. He's out, husband. The game is over. Now it's my turn. I'll give you time to regret. But I won't give you a chance to regret. Jiaming, I know you have this ability. Can you lend me 2 million? I promise I can repay you 100,000 interest. Fu Huan, you fell in love with a rich woman. Just get rid of me with such a small amount of interest. You're a real brother. So what do you want? I know Li Menki has lines. Make money. I want you to take me and make a fortune. On what grounds? The rich woman I tried so hard to please will pave the way for you. What? I'm afraid that my brother will have a hard time. And afraid of Brother Land Rover, aren't you? Okay, then we can't even be brothers in the future. Just concentrate on making money from women. Yeah, how could I forget him? He wants you. Baby, do you think Dad will be happy? No matter how. Mum will protect you. Mum pays for money and goods. Why haven't you hit the cost of living this month? Mum, didn't I just give my brother 200,000 last month? I really don't have any money now. Don't think you made a down payment for your brother. You can ignore our mother and son. You said you had such a beautiful face. What's the use? I don't care if you borrow or sell. You have to get me another 100,000 tomorrow. That's enough. Is that what you say about your daughter? You're still my real mother. Money losing goods, you came back just in time. I have already rented out this room. Mom, you drove me away. So where do I live? I don't care where you live. Don't come back even if you die in the street. Wanqing, come with me. Vice President, I told you. I will not be a mistress who destroys other people's marriages. You're the most special girl I've ever seen. She is also the girl who hurts me the most. Wanqing, I just want to take good care of you. To stop you from wandering. Just give me a chance, okay? Hey, baby. I came to see you. Hey, baby. I bought you your favorite gift. What's the matter? I'm in a bad mood. Did I break your heart the other day? What are you doing here? I thought you said you'd never talk to me again. How can I ignore you? Look. You're pregnant. Yeah. You don't want to have it, do you? Fu Wan, what do you mean? You don't want this baby? I've been waiting for you for 3 years. You said you'd give me a home. When are you going to divorce and marry me? Baby, you misunderstood me. Are you willing to give me a baby? It's too late to be happy. I'm just worried that it will be hard to conceive in October. Do you like boys or girls? As long as it's born to you. Whether it's a boy or a girl. I like them all. As soon as the baby is born. Let's just get married, okay? Really, you didn't lie to me. How could I lie to you? It's just that I've been in trouble lately. The capital is a little tied up. I want you to help me with a loan of 2 million yuan. What? You asked the bank for a loan of 2 million yuan? Let me be your sponsor. How can that work? I thought you'd say yes without hesitation. After all, with so many years of feelings, you will not hesitate to help me. I don't want to help you. It's just that I'm pregnant. It's all the more important to be careful. For the sake of our children. Baby, I swear, I will certainly give you and your child a better life in the future. Just help me, okay? Yeah. I've got the money. Are you ready to participate in Brother Six's project? I'm coming. What are you doing here? Didn't I give you the money? I had someone check it out. The last time you asked me to act with you was to catch a rich son-in-law. The man looks rich at first glance. Doesn't it clip money? Then if I don't give it to you, if you don't give it to me, you're a liar. In fact, it doesn't matter whether you pay or not. If you are so beautiful, you might as well give it to me. Threatening him is the wrong person. Yo! There's another beautiful woman. Bitch. You're messing with me. Do you want to touch me? Who are you thinking about? Didn't expect it. A frail lady. It's quite a fierce fight. Zilan. You're not a bad woman too. Fu Wan was really fooled. Philly gave me 38 million yuan. He collected enough money without even selling the house. I really underestimated my husband's charm. Looks like it. There are still a lot of women who are willing to pay for him. What is your meaning? There is still He Wanqing's money in this 38 million yuan. Then he is really obsessed with your husband. The jackal will not, because of Mr. Donggua's kindness, change your nature. Now, I've got my own marital property. And then the fun is about to begin. Hey, I'm not talking to you. The scumbag asked me to go shopping. I hope you don't mind my leaving now. Miss Gio, long time no see. How are you these days? Don't pretend with me. I know you're pregnant with his baby. Miss Gio is really smart. It seems that nothing can be hidden from you. Does your family know? You're out there being a lover for another man. I know you hate me. It doesn't matter what you call me. But you should think of the baby in my belly. Fu Huayan will marry me. And you will be my loser. What are you doing? I'll wake you up. In what age you still play sieging? Have you ever thought about it? Fu Huayan, he's just playing with you. He never thought he'd be with you. No, it can't be. Brother Huayan said. He loves me the most. You've been haunting him. That's what he told you. Really? You're so sure he's your true love? All right, I'll show you. Come on. There is only one way for a girl to defeat the brain of love. That's the love that makes her proud is broken. Why did you bring me here? You're not trying to prove that you and Fu Huayan are true love? Look, affection can be performed. Your so-called true love is vulnerable. Who's that woman? What is her relationship with Fu Han? May I ask? What kind of identity did you ask me? IGE Wanching. You think you push me away. You can have an amazing love. I was wrong. In Fu Huayan's heart, we are all just tools for him to exchange interests. You're talking nonsense. Isn't he shopping for clothes with a female client? I believe in our relationship. Come on, let's move on. Haven't you seen it yet? Whether it's you or me. In his heart, a woman is just a stepping stone. A woman like me who has been with him for more than 10 years can. How could he be sincere to me? No. Fake ones are all fake. I see. You must be looking for someone to act. Want to understand my relationship with Fu Huayan. Whether I am the one he loves in his heart. No, he's the only one he loves in his heart. The essence of Fu Huayan is selfishness. Whether it's you or me. He doesn't even love him. Only love himself. No, it can't be. He said that. He won't lie to me. He won't hurt me. He said he would spend the rest of his life with me. The most unreliable thing in the world is love. It so happens that you are the kind of person who doesn't hit the south wall and doesn't look back. You really want to spend the rest of your life with this scum. I'll go to him and find out. Brother Luo, did you get my investment? Then my money. Oh, don't worry. 200% of the income cannot be achieved without your flowers. Who is this woman? Why are you shopping with her? Who in Huayan? I'm Fu Huayan's girlfriend. Menki, let me explain. That woman is a crazy woman. I hardly know her at all. What did you say? I'm a crazy woman. I've been with you for 3 years and 18 days. You called me a crazy woman. Menki, you go back first. I'll explain it to you when I get back. Don't go. What are you doing? Stop it. I'll talk to you when I get back. Okay? Fu Huai, you are shameless. For one, you are shameless. Have you never thought of marrying me? How long are you trying to lie to me? Yeah, I'm just playing with you. What do you want? Break up with me. If you break up, you can give me back the money borrowed by the bank. Money? What money? Why don't I remember lending you money? Do you have an IO? When you asked the bank to borrow 2 million yuan, I vouched for you. Now the bank is already collecting debts. If you don't repay the loan, I will be sued by the court and go to jail. What's that got to do with me when you're in jail? So you've been using Housewife from the very beginning. Are you still a human being? Didn't you use me? Before you. It's just a well-bred. It's just a poor thing. If I hadn't been so merciful. How can you be embarrassed now? You give me my money back. I love you. Give me my money back. You want money, right? Here you are. I have a stomachache. Awake. The doctor said you were bleeding. The baby didn't survive. My baby is gone. You must think this is my retribution for being the other woman. No matter how bitter the bad consequences can be planted. In the end, you have to swallow it yourself. You must really hate me. I did hate you before. Even feel that you exist. It's an insult to my marriage. But then I figured it out. The hateful one is not the other woman, but the one who was brought in by the other woman. Everyone thinks I'm willing to be cheap. Seduce and help Hyan. Because he likes his concubine. I know he fooled you too. Be more careful in the future. There's no need to ruin your life for a piece of garbage. Sorry. I ruined your marriage. Complaints and consequences is the most useless thing in the world. Have a good recovery. There will be ample time. Really? Isn't that Fu Guo's own flesh and blood? He unexpectedly saw. It's too cruel not to save him. That scum seems to be gentle and considerate to women. Be able to achieve success one way or another. But once it loses its value, he will not hesitate. Put a knife on your chest. Coming. Yeah. Figured it out. Sister, I figured it out. Be bitten by a dog. The best way is to find a tougher dog. Kill him. Congratulations. Finally out of the mind of love. What are you doing here? Hello, my name is Lin Menki. I'm Fu Wanan's ex-girlfriend. And his enemy. What enemies? Aren't you the lover he tried to please? So you've been acting. A real scumbag like Fu Hyan. How could I be so stupid to repeat the same mistake? Yeah, it's enough to watch this stupid thing once in a lifetime. This is the money in here. Enough for you to pay off all your debts. Thank you. Stained with cleanness. Hey Menki. When will I receive my 38 million yuan? Don't be impatient. I'll return you 80 million with interest by the end of the month. Let's eat, honey. Honey, what's the matter with you these days? Watch. Can't find a tie or clothes. You don't even wash it now. I'm sorry. Her husband Yuan has recently been hospitalized. I want to accompany her to the hospital. I really don't have time for housework. The housewife can't even look after her children. What's the use of you? Of course I can do a lot. I'm so sorry. My husband, I neglected my family these days. Ignored you. Don't argue with me. That's right. It's hot these days. I made you some mushroom soup. It's fragrant, fresh and hot. You drink more. That scumbag did that to you. I can't believe you bother to learn to cook. When you're full, that's all you have. There's a wild fungus. It's called Archer light. If you cook in the wrong way. If it is light, the food is highly poisonous. Heavy rules. Insane. Yeah. Husband. Honey, what's the matter with you? Wife. Why do I think you have worms? Wife. Wife. Hello. Come here. Menki. Fu Wyan. 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 Come here. You see, a lot of money. The project you invested in has increased tenfold. This money is all your money. I finally became a rich man. Wyan. Kill my unborn child. I want you to give my child a long life. You stay back. Ah. Don't kill me. What's wrong, hubby? It's not a dream, is it? You didn't do anything wrong to me, did you? How could I do something wrong to you? It should be that there has been too much pressure lately. But my husband. Lie. To swallow 1,000 needles. Help. Help. You said I'd break from that finger first. I'm dizzy. Alas. What a pussy. I don't know how many bad things I've done deserve it. This scum man. Owe a lot of debt to the bank. Now there are only a few hundred yuan left in the card. Looks like it's time for me to leave. Honey, you're awake. You crazy bitch. Why did you cut off my hand? Honey, don't you have a good hand? Hallucination. It's all an illusion, isn't it? Don't scare me. Hallucination. It's all an illusion. Hey, baby. I was asked for a debt by the bank. Can you lend me 500,000 yuan? I'll turn around. Honey, thanks to your 38 million. I'm already basking in the sun on the island. Sea Island. What do you mean? What I mean is Fu Wyan. You're been had. I've taken all your money and run away. Li Menki, how dare you lie to me? Do, you made me so miserable. You don't think I'm gonna follow you with all my heart? Where is Lee Menki now? Tell me. Bitch. How dare you lie to me? Lie to you? Who lied to you, husband? Don't you know Lin Moki? Where is he now? You find him quickly. I only have a few acquaintances with him. Not at all. Not ripe. Son of heaven, I was tricked into losing my fortune. Dad, don't cry. You still have Yuan Yuan. Yuan Yuan's father is wrong. It is. It's Dad's fault. Dad, you're the only ones right now. When most women encounter marital betrayal, they tend to compromise for the sake of their children. You're not going soft, are you? It's just a few crocodile tears. I won't let Yuan Yuan. Living in a family full of deceit and lies. So I have to get divorced. And the house, the kids and the tickets are mine. He can only leave the house clean. All we need now is to solve the problem of your house. Come on, cheers. I can help you. Wan Kong, I knew you wouldn't leave me alone. It's Lin Menki's fault. That bitch is a liar. It was he who sowed our feelings. I didn't understand until now. You're the one I want the most. I can help you. If you get divorced. What? Divorce. I've sold all the jewelry you gave me over the years. Demolition of fish ponds in my hometown. It's a lot of money. However, Fu Wan, my wife. There's nothing your wife can do for you. Are you sure you want to choose him? Okay, I'll get a divorce. How's the thing I asked you to do for me? Can you still worry about me? I've mortgaged your house. The money will be lent to the account next weekend. It's just that you take it from the bottom like this. You really don't care about the life or death of your wife and children. Although the house is a down payment from my wife. But I've been paying off the loan. I don't want to lose half of the property to him. Honey, I'm sorry. I failed to invest and went bankrupt. There is no way to give you a happy and stable home. Let's get a divorce. Honey, I don't want to divorce you. Shall we tide over the difficulties together? Wife, I can suffer by myself. But I can't stand you and the kids suffering with me. And we're just pretending to be divorced. When I pay off my debts, we'll remarry. However, the house is yours. The car is yours too. Okay, I'll sign it. Idiot. The house has long been. I mortgaged it. Now, as long as it's not all yours. My wife, Someone may come to see me during this time. I'll go out and hide for a while. Fu Huayan. Even if the fox is more cunning, can't escape the hunter's gun. Our game should be over too. I've done what you asked. Gave Fu Huayan a sum of money. He really thinks the house is mortgaged now. Got divorced effortlessly. And let his wife clean out of the house. Saddled with huge debts. He must be very proud now. Oh, that's right. I also heard that he poached the technical backbone of the former company. Started a new company. Sister-in-law. Regardless of the young lady, I have done everything according to your request. What you promised me before. Don't worry. I promised you every penny. Keep an eye on me, huh? Why are you here? Okay, you Jiangming. I treat you like a brother. You betrayed me. If it wasn't for Jiangming, how would I know? The pillow man who sleeps next to me every night. Unexpectedly, he is a monster in clothes. Fu Huayan, you made me clean out of the house. Exclusive ownership of real estate. It's really not worth it. Man is not for himself. Stand condemned by God. Wife. I've done so much for my family over the years. These are all beneficial. Don't call me wife. The thought of sleeping with you for so many years. I'm sick. I can tell. Divorce is really hard on you. But don't be angry. My girlfriend is younger and richer than you. You see, Wanqing bought me a limited number of new leather shoes. And promised to invest money to set up the company for me. It is not wrong for you to lose to him. Fu Huayan. Women are just stepping stones to you. Right? Selfish, hypocritical, greedy like you. Sooner or later, people rebelled against their relatives. To the best of my knowledge, the house you live in is about to be auctioned. You're about to become a stray dog. And I'm going to be the boss of the company. Go to the pinnacle of life. Is it? Then I'm really looking forward to it. To see the day when your career is successful. Thank you for your investment and trust. As long as everyone follows me well, I will not be unkind to you. Well, we believe that the vice president. Last. I want to thank the most important person in my life. Wanqing, thank you for coming. Without you, I wouldn't be who I am today. Hello everyone. I'm Wanqing. Fu Wanbin is a liar. Hello everyone. I'm Wanqing. Fu Han is a liar. He is heavily in debt to the bank. There is no money to pay it back. He cheated you out of the money you invested. Wanqing, what are you talking about? The first priority is to prepare the equity investment of the new company. Then I borrowed 500,000 yuan. And the money has long been squandered by him. Now there is not even a penny in the company's account. Show me. You tricked us into investing. I didn't expect you to be a liar. Don't listen to him. He's a liar. I have money. I really have money. I mortgaged the house. There will be a lot of money coming out soon. Who said my house was sold? Ladies and gentlemen, my ex-husband's only real estate. It has long been transferred to me unconditionally. He is now penniless, down and out. Don't be fooled by him. Xiaoming, it's him. Liars are liars. In order to support you to start a business, the vice president, I lent you 50 grand. When will the money be repaid? Trust me, I'll be rich. Believe me, I dare to argue. Spank me. Give me my money back. Hit him. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Pay back. Return. You deserve it. You deserve it. Honey, I was wrong. I was really wrong. Shall we remarry? I promise I won't be half-hearted in the future. You give me another chance. Haven't you seen the remarriage case yet? I designed all this myself. What makes you think I'll remarry you? Honey, you're the best. There's no way you set me up. Must have sowed discord with that bitch. You were wrong, from where I knew you were having an affair. At the beginning of the day. I've been acting with you. Everything is in disguise. That's right. I asked Lin Menki to pretend to be unforgettable about you. Lure you to the bait. It is also the investment bureau that I tailored for you. Let you spit out all the 38 million property in the marriage. Or will he Wanqing and I join hands to get you out of the house? Every step you take. It's all set up by my heart. Now everything is as I want it to be. The house, the car, the tickets, the kids are all mine. And you have nothing at all. You bitch. This slap on your face. Hypocritical and despicable. Be unfaithful to marriage. It's for me. This slap on your face. Hypocrisy and greed. Yellow dog. It's for Lin Menki. This slap on your face. Forget honor at the prospect of profits. Providence will not forgive. It's for he Wanqing. Sure enough, you butcher. Aren't you afraid of retribution for doing this? Fu Weian. The rest of my life. Repent slowly in the midst of poverty. Otherwise, because there's nothing I can do with you. Wait for me. Celebrating the ruin of the scum man. We won a resounding victory. Come on, have a toast. Cheers. Hey, I heard you slapped the scum guy today. Crush him in all directions. Too bad I wasn't there. Tell me how you feel. How are you feeling? It's hard to say. It's just my hand hurts a little bit. I guess he's too thick-skinned. No matter how unhappy there was before. From now on, all three of us have to move on. We'll come and walk together. Come on, cheers. Have fun today. What do you want to eat? I'll pay the bill. Okay, go ahead. Hey, Tata. Yuan disappeared after cram school. What's up? Wu Wei for one. Yuan, what's wrong? This is... Granny, don't be so nervous. I just want to see the kids. But you blocked my WeChat phone. I'll just have to pick up Yuan for cram school. What do you want? Hey, try this. Oops. You still want me to feed you? Yeah. Report that things are done. My wife is coming tomorrow. Don't talk to me. What tricks are you playing? Otherwise, the contract we talked about before, the seat reserved for you, will be invalidated. I have to be an alternative for the position of general manager. Don't worry, Wang Dong. I will personally send my wife to your bed. Fu Huayan, where did you hide Yuan Yuan? I'm warning you. The business of us adults. Don't get involved in the child. If something happens to Yuan Yuan, I'm not done with you. Mom. Dad took me to the amusement park today. We also ate strawberry cake. Yuan Yuan. You're freaking out, Mom. You know that? Didn't Mom tell you? Don't run around after school. Just wait for Mom to pick you up. Wife. Take it easy. I also have custody of Yuan Yuan. And Yuan Yuan had a good time with me today. Come on, let's go home. Round. Dad made you your favorite Coke chicken wings. Do you want to eat? Yeah, Mom. I would like to have Coke chicken wings. Okay. Is Yuan Yuan full? Have enough to eat? Go play. Wife. Wife. Honey, what's wrong with you? Although I hate betrayal most in my life. If it wasn't for your face and pointing at the money, it can be sold to Boss Jan for a lot of money. Although your luck has come to an end. Why is my head so round? Expect others to repent. I'm not that stupid. You deserve milk. Sure enough, you are setting me up again. People. Sometimes it's clear when you're on the outside. Once you're in the game, only to find that I am completely confused. I'm here today. I just want to see what other tricks you have. I didn't expect you to be so stupid. Even this way of drugging has been used. It seems that you really have nothing to do. Sure enough, you ruined my reputation. Dissipate one's fortune. Even if I die, I won't let you go. Fuck. Is everything all right? Nothing. Good thing you're here. How did you know I was here? That's for sure. Because I put it in his new shoes. Let me tell you something. If it wasn't for this scum man's desire for vanity, reluctant to take off this pair of expensive leather shoes, we may not be able to find you. Oh. Right. What are we gonna do with this thing? Hasn't he always wanted to cling to a rich woman? Fortunately, we had a fight with husband and wife. Then I'll do it for him. Oh, your husband looks so good, you are willing to give up. Of course I don't want to give up. So I can only pray to God and worship Buddha in everything. Pray that in the final analysis you can be nice to him. Embroidered pillows. Don't worry about that. My husband is fine, really. Fu Huayan. You don't have qualities. I don't make sense. We are a match for each other. Small payment. I've paid off all your previous debts. From today on, I am your new creditor. You need to stay with me, okay? Sister Guy-Fei, give me a break. You have my word. Finally, I'll give you back your money, including principal and interest. Please let me go. Come on. Thanks for your hard work last night. Let's have a cup of Shikwan Dabu soup to tonify your body. Come on, drink it. Drink. So late. Where are you going? I'm going to get some air. Small payment. For the sake of your service, I am satisfied. I have to remind you. If you have to get out of here, then don't blame me for not thinking about the past. Sister Giffen, for the sake of me serving you last night, please give me a break. You know what happens to disobedient dogs. That is to fight. Fight until it is obedient. Hey, comrade policeman. You're just in time. Help me. Help me. Fu Huayan. You are suspected of tax evasion and money laundering. Now come with us. Yeah. Let's go. Be honest. I was wronged. Money in this world is a demon mirror. Benefit is a matter of conscience. The ledger in your hand is not clean. Who are you to call injustice? Sure enough, you bitch. You did this to me again. Fu Huayan, why don't you understand? Don't think that there is no price for you to do anything. The law always gives you a little punishment. Don't be sad. This is not your saddest day. Next you will spend the cold and loneliness in prison. Dirty. And die alone for the rest of your life. I heard that the scum man was betrayed by the public. I guess you won't be able to get out in 20 or 30 years. Congratulations. Managed to get rid of the scumbag. He lied to so many innocent women. It's time to get some retribution. It's okay. What about us? Have a new life. Let's celebrate our new life together. Celebrate our new life. Cheers. Oh, right. I remember Menki said a few days ago. There's a brother chasing him. Isn't it, Menki? Don't talk nonsense. The 8 characters are not skimmed yet. Really? Menki, you have to tell us what's going on. Oh, just one college student. You see, send me flowers every day. I told you not to send it. I must be bored to death. Ah, the air is full of the sour smell of love. Looks like I have to start a new relationship too. Oh, right. I hear there are a lot of men chasing girls too. You don't like any of them. I really don't like it. You have such a high vision. You don't like me, do you? Let me tell you something. I'm a straight girl. I beg you to enlarge your pattern. It's not just love between men and women in this world. I am a pure best friend to you. Don't tell me. I didn't expect it. The 3 of us are extremely jealous rivals. Now she has become a good best friend with a knife on both sides. The truth is really wonderful. It's time for Yuan to finish school. I'll pick her up first. Okay, you go ahead, bye. Never stop for scum. From today on, we will no longer lose ourselves for love. I want to live into a beam of light. Let love come to me.